Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to continue with our Harshit Titanic build. So we are going to do issue 69 of Build a Titanic. Now, to tell you the truth, there's not a lot to do in this one. We're just going to be working on the Promenade deck. So obviously for months and months we've been working on the boat deck, and now we're working on the Promenade deck and we aren't doing any hull. Just the way they seem to be doing it. I don't know how much of this we're going to see because obviously from what we've seen in the pictures, probably not a lot of it, but it does look rather interesting from what I've seen. So you know, I've got to give it its dues. I think we're going to get some glimpses that probably we haven't seen before on this model, so that's going to be really interesting. There is some details as well which I'm really chuffed about as well, but I'll come to that when we get over to the build table. But guess what? We've got decking to put down, and that's something I'm going to have to pause, glue down, and yeah, wait a while for it to sort out. So yeah, this video could be a little bit of a long one for me. But we better get started with this one today. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so I'm going to start. This is our Promenade deck. What I love on here is the details we've put actually on here, which is the tiles for this deck. Looks absolutely amazing. But the first thing we've got to do is we've actually got to fit this decking. Now, as you can tell, I do my deck in a completely different way to what it says in the magazine. I cover that with some Gorilla wood glue, and then I put the decking down, then about 1,000,001 clamps just to hold it down into place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that now. I'm going to speed it up, and then what we'll do is we'll come back after all that's done and dried, and then we'll carry on with the build. So back in a sec. Okay, so there we have the deck put on. The next thing we need to do is we're just going to sort of flip this over, because we've got basically another staircase to go on. Now that is going to be going on more or less like so. We've got a couple of tabs there we need to make sure it's in. And then we need to screw that down with the AP screws we've been provided in this issue with. So we'll do that. Now, unfortunately, the next 4 issues are not they're not fascinating. we're working on this promenade deck basically, so we are not really doing much in terms of impact. But it's just the nature of the way things are. You've got to do these issues and get them out of the way. So it's just the way things are. Okay, so we've done that. Next, what we need to do is we need to bring across our forward promenade deck. And we are basically going to put it onto there. And we're going to connect this up. Okay, so that's connected up. Bit glue there, and then we just need to screw that down with another 4 AP screws. Making sure things line up. I'm just going to put another screw in just there because the other side is wanting to kind of come away from it as I'm doing this side here. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so that's 2 in, and then we'll just finish these. So that's 3, and that's, this will be 4. I mean, as you can see on this, we are going to have some more LED strips that are going to go in here. But that is it for this issue. So I'm just checking, making sure things are lined up. Do with a bit, screw down a bit further with that one. There we go. Making sure the decking all lines up together, and just check that it is in place securely. There we go. And that is this issue complete. So we've now got another piece of decking on. We've got the staircase here, and then also we have connected all this up, and that is basically all more or less what we're going to be doing through the next lot of issues. We're just going to be adding more and more bits to the promenade deck as we go down. So that is issue 69 complete. Well guys, that's it for Titanic for this issue 69. Thanks for tuning in. I haven't got my Titanic t-shirt on, basically because I've had to break away from it while the glue was setting, but my mistake, I didn't put it back on, but never mind. But yeah, that is 69. Like I said, the next few issues are just going to be more or less just doing the same, putting some decking on and attaching it to the promenade deck that we've already done. So not going to be very fascinating for the next few weeks, but I'm sure that the next lot should be a little bit maybe more exciting, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, letting me notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.